Alright, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect that's pushing this word throughout the four corners of the earth, doing this thing in truth and sincerity. And here, this lesson is going to be called a virtual marketplace. And the reason is because the internet has become the virtual marketplace for the word to be pushed out. And I have my heart's reward, so that's where I'm going to read from in Khan. So I'm going to start off with a scripture. Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So that gospel, the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached, is the doctrine of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The gospel, the good news. How is it going to be preached? Across the world, to all nations, and to a witness of all nations, via the internet, the World Wide Web. Now, this is where marketplaces look like. You have your stores, your establishments, throughout the world. All right, and you can equate that to these video epistles, these videos we put on YouTube, being the marketplace as well. So it's a virtual marketplace now. Everything is virtual now. Everything is electronic. You see, and as of I believe like 2007 or 6, if I'm not mistaken, the videos of the apostles and elders and other elders and brethren were putting videos via YouTube. And that's an app. That's an application. So it was virtual. How the word, okay, was going out. Jakes all across the world were getting the understanding and getting exposed to the truth that they're Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Now the World Wide Web, it's the World Wide Web, commonly known as the web, is an information system where documents and other resources are. So World Wide Web is virtual. It goes all throughout the four corners of the earth. Whatever country you're in, information can go out by just having internet access. You see, having Wi-Fi, being able to tap into the towers and get these, get YouTube, get social media on your cell phone or your computer, and we so happen to push the word out and to reach the millions and billions of people through the World Wide Web, through the internet. Before you go into a website or YouTube, there's www first. And now this is the age that we're living in, a virtual reality. Okay, and it's quick, it's fast. You can hop on the internet quickly, and we have basically a computer in our pockets, you know. And over time, technology has increased, and it's been more accessible to reach information. And it's a marketplace because you can buy things off the internet while you're doing your shopping. While you're doing your shopping, while you're you might be doing some work for your job, or doing some work for school. You know, people might click onto YouTube and play videos while they're doing their business, while they're doing their shopping. And so happily, you know, as much as we upload, it's easy to run into the Israelites. Because whether you run into Great Millstone GMS videos, you're going to run into another camp's videos on YouTube. And that's basically how I woke up. And many other brothers woke up through YouTube, internet. And you have social media now where you can post pictures, post videos, post different things. Now, recently it's been taken out of hand, and due to the circumstances that has been falling upon us, due to Esau, his persecution, we're going a little bit light on whether it be social media, but we're still uploading on YouTube. Yeah, you know. It gives you Wikipedia gives you a whole rundown, basically, of the internet, the invention, the growth, commercialization. You know, a lot of elderly jakes, they don't know how to use technology. They don't know how to use the smart TVs, the computers, and things of that nature. And you know, younger people nowadays know how to use it a little bit better. Now I'm gonna get another scripture. Oops, lucky. All right. So yeah, this is the marketplace. Hell, if you go and watch a video, you got the damn everything you've been looking for to shop for, some shoes or something. It's on the right hand side. It's an ad through the algorithm showing the basically things that you've been looking up on your damn on the website. Scripture. Just said, and it said, then the end shall come. It says, Matthew 22:9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as you shall find, bid the marriage. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. So they went, the prophets went out to the highways and the hedges to bid them to the marriage, bid the elect to the marriage, all right, and for them to come in for salvation. And we do go out on the highways and the hedges every week to push this word, and I wanted to equate that to nowadays being invited to an actual marriage. How you would get that invite is really through an email, all right? It'd be whether it be an email or an invoice, through the internet. That's how you would be notified that there's it's a technology how you would know that you're being invited somewhere, or whether it be a banquet or something. You get a fax, email, okay, different transactions. So we're doing that we're doing that with this truth. We're posting up videos, we're reposting up videos, we're doing what we can to bid them to the marriage, the elect, to bid them to this truth. All right, those are those that actually can receive it. Now, is everyone invited to the wedding? No, it's not. No, they're not. There's only a certain selective people who are actually going to be invited to go to that wedding. Okay, and it's very particular. There's particular people. Now you have wedding crashers, or people who aren't invited to weddings. They go and crash it, get drunk, and act a damn ass and fool, and then they get kicked out of weddings. And you can equate that to these false prophets preaching wrong doctrine. This is Proverbs 1:21. I'm just getting scriptures that purvey my point, so to speak. This is Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in these streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying. So, wisdom found in the streets, found preaching the word. It's lucky for the noise. What was I about to say? Yeah, wisdom, you can find it in these videos. You can find the wisdom speaking to the prophets. All right, that's where you can find the wisdom at. It's outside. It's you know. But now, hey, it's in the chief place of concords. All right, and let's see what concourse, Internet of Things. We know about that. The apostles speak about that. Let's put in concourse. Trying to give a balance to things. Concourse, a large area open inside of front or in front of a public building, as an airport, train station. Point two, a crowd or assembly of people. And there's a crowd or assembly of people on YouTube. There's a crowd or assembly of people on the internet. Just, you know, everybody basically has a phone, or everybody knows about the internet and can access it. Or you can go to a library. That's a crowd of people, assembly of people. There's a crowd of people on social media. You have something called Facebook Marketplace, where they sell different things. And on Facebook, you know what's being sold, so you can buy it. It's a market. It's an actual marketplace, but it's virtual. It's on the internet. And what was I about to say? There's a crowd of people on these social media sites, and on Facebook. Most people nowadays, the average American, they get exposed to the news through the social medias, through their feeds on Facebook, their feeds on Facebook. Scrolling down, they check every goddamn second. On Twitter, there's hella people there. So it's virtual now. That's why the Lord said it's going to be preached to all nations, because they have I believe in most countries they do have like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You know, wherever you go, and there's could be the elect or a brother posting something about the Israelites, or knowledge that the knowledge that we preach as well, that America is basically fallen. It's not like it once was. It's the land of captivity of the Israelites. You know, the Lord didn't look like a so-called white devil, white man with stringy hair. So that's the chief place of concords as well. And soon enough, hey, they're gonna shut this internet down, and that's gonna be the famine of the word. So you know, yeah, you gotta basically get it while you can, while it's hot off the press. Let's see if I have something else. Oh yeah, I should have brought this point out too, because it said the information highway. There's the information super highway, because I read the scripture where it say go onto the highways and preach this word. It says the information highway, or infobahn, was a popular term used through the 1990s to refer to digital communication systems and the internet telecommunication network. It associated with United States Senator and later Vice President Al Gore. So you have that as well. It's the information superhighway. Because where do you go fast? You go the fastest on the highway. You know, information gets out quick nowadays. Everybody's basically on top of everything. When an event happens, when a current event happens, something that Trump does, Trump's tweets. Donald Trump tweets his ass off, man. Talks a gang of shit. All right. When celebrities die and all this shit, you have people literally blogging about celebrities and follow everything they do and post it on the internet. So the internet is basically in everybody's life. You can't run from it. But the internet, realistically, the internet was really made for the word to be pushed out. it was made for the elect to push this word out, because that's how most brothers woke up, and it's basically the most efficient way to push this truth, because you don't have to pay for it. It's actually, unless you have to pay your phone bill, pay your internet bill, so you don't have to actually pay to upload, not yet at least. So let me get another scripture, because the Lord's really just waiting. Yahbashim Yahshua is just is gonna seal the elect. Then the prophecies are gonna just start just pop and pop. They already are, but he's gonna seal the elect so the destruction can come. This is in Revelation 7. And 1, and after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should let me see. God, let me read again. Revelation 7:1. After these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, or any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And she cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth, saying, hurt the earth and sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea or the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 out of all the tribes of the children of Israel. So there's destruction, the nuclear missiles, the fire, the pestilence, all these elements of destruction can't come until the elect is going to be sealed. The mark of the beast being pushed, civil unrest, things of that nature. Then it's going to get popping. Lord willing, soon, very soon. It's going to happen very soon. And you nations, a lot of the nations, heathens, get their judgment too when they come up and try to acquire about this knowledge of this truth. We tell them about the Israelites, and we tell them, hey, yo, that's going into slavery. If you're not a part of the 12 tribes of Israel. So these nations get the work too. And this thing is only for the elect anyways to get. And the internet is just marking people, because it's a way for us to validate what we say through the scriptures. And what was I about to say? Get also more understanding and reach the elect, because everybody basically knows already. Whether they remember or forget that they know, you're gonna know. Period. Luke, the book of Luke 7 and 32. And they are like unto. Let me read 31. And the Lord said, whereunto then shall I liken the men of the generation, and what are they? They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace, and calling one another, saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We mourned to you, and ye have not met. We doing that. We're reaching out our hand to you. We're speaking. We're telling you. Point blank, period. All right? And we're reaching out our hand, because the Lord put the Spirit on us to actually to the Spirit on us to actually preach this thing with boldness. And a lot of our people fan their hand at it. We have piped unto you. Now, what niggas would do is they'll get on the World Star Hip Hop and they'll get on the fucking the internet, right? And watch big rap videos all day. They'll know every word of the rap videos. These fucking NBA YoungBoy and fucking Lil Pump and Jake. Jake will do that, but when they see an Israelite video, they'll fucking scoff and they'll laugh. You know. So we've singing a new song, a song that the Lord finds beautiful, the perfect harmony. What these words are. Scripture said this word, they're faithful and they are true. Most of this music out here is just poison and toxic. Now you can find some music that's catchy, and you can find some music that you can vibe to, but it's all in moderation. All right, and this filtered strip, this filtered, you know, but our people love the toxic part. You niggas out there, you Negroes and Latinos, y'all love the healthy part of music, because music can be actually a good thing, a motivational tool to push. So, oh yeah, and this is some quotes from Albert Einstein. I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. Oh, we already see that. This new generation, the 13, 14, 12 year olds, they're not smart. They're gone. They have all these. They have new phones. They have access to the to the internet, but they don't use it. It made them stupid. It made them human interaction is low. You know, and really, a lot of it's Esau's fault. Most of it's so-called white man's fault. You know. And I couldn't find the actual quote from one of the elites that said the internet never should have been made, if I'm not mistaken. I couldn't actually find it, and I'm gonna go back, have to look it up, but it was a Rothschild, if I'm not mistaken, or it was an elite that said the internet should have been made or invented. And that is where Esau messed up, but we understand through the Spirit that this word had to be pushed out for us to reach it, because that's where we're all. And you assholes out there, man, you can't learn anything you see on the internet. You don't gotta shit, you know. This just excuse for them not to be taking accountability for this thing. Or they'll say you can't believe everything you see on the internet. But with everything, they Google everything that they don't fucking know. Jackasses. Can't trust everything on YouTube. Here it is on the YouTube. You can find you can do DIYs, which you do it your own self. You can build different things and make different things. Like you can make food. You can know how to make different garments and clothes and shit. You can do all of that, you know, through this technology, man. You know, so hey, we're waiting. We're going to continue to push this out and flood the internet until the Lord comes back, or He stops us, man. And Lord willing, this is edifying all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahshai, by Shem Kakadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders, that great millstone, who will. Shalom.